YouTube, what's the vibes? It's your boy Bad News back with another one. This is Bad News Hood Media. Welcome to the channel. First and foremost, let me say Happy New Year, Happy 2024. This year, I pray abundance and blessings on all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I hope a lot of y'all are still here. I don't know, it's been a minute. We've been on the TikTok side of things, but we're coming back strong this year. We're going to do what we have on every social media platform. I got a lot of big things happening this year, so I want to document all those through my YouTube journey. As you can see, the name did change. A couple reasons for that, which we're going to go over in this video. But like I said, man, if you haven't yet, check out the channel, some of our older content. If you don't like those videos, stick around. We're going to definitely have some dope shit popping off. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment down below, you know what I mean? Let's get these videos back in the algorithm. All my people that already support, but if you're not a supporter, give me a minute of your time. Let me explain what I do here, what I'm gonna do here, what I have done here, and then maybe you'll want to stay. You know, if not, good riddance to you. No love lost. Maybe on the next one, you feel me? But like I said, all my subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all. I lost 3 subscribers in like 5 months, and that's it. We're still here. We're still making noise, bro, with our old videos. We're going to continue to grow on that, though, and new topics, new everything. The name change, bro. This YouTube was created back in 2020. A lot of people, a lot of naysayers are going to say shit. Trust me, bro. Go look up dates. It's facts. When I created this YouTube, there was no prison genre like it is now, bro. It wasn't popping like that. There was a couple of us. I'm one of the ones that broke this shit out on YouTube. There was already some before me that are fucking huge now because they stuck with it. They have more resources than I had at the time. I'm going to have those resources now. But, hey, man, and shout out to those channels. You know, ain't no downplay or nothing like that. I streamed away from that because I wanted to show different things, which could have been a mistake. It could have not. My bad. My nose is stuffed up, man. It's cold today. It could have been a mistake, but, hey, man, you got to learn from your mistakes. You feel me? The TikTok's popping. Name dropped right here. Go check that out if you got time as well. But, so I just started making videos about, you know, my experiences in the hood and in prison and showing my day-to-day life. And people seem to like it. You know, we're up there, we're monetized, all that. Well, shortly thereafter, I started getting bored with it. And I'm going to explain why. So, like I said, when I first jumped out with this prison shit on the prison yada as they say, there wasn't too many people doing it, bro. That's just facts. There wasn't a lot of people doing it. And if they weren't making noise. They were not even probably at 1,000 subs because I didn't see them. There was maybe like 10 pages. We continue to do these videos, you know, like I said, they were getting popping. People were listening. People were hearing. Back then, it didn't matter if you didn't do 40 years. You know, that shit didn't matter. But the wave that came on, and I'm going to say this, like I said, disclaimer, I don't have no issues with nobody. This isn't shots against anybody's channel, but the facts are the facts, you feel me? And I'm going to tell you the facts why I'm pulling away from that genre. There was a lot of channels that came out of dropouts, people that are no good in California's politics, you know, in their words, they're no good, they're dropouts. So all these channels came out, right? All these prison channels came out, and we were keeping up with them for a while. But, bro, their stories are fucking some juicy-ass stories that people want to hear. But you know why? Because they don't got to answer to nobody because they're already dropouts. They're already X'd out of their shit, so they can talk about whatever. They can't become a liability because they're already no good. You feel me? So these pages started coming out with these crazy stories. They started going, you know, just telling these stories that they tell, putting names in it and telling the bloody stories that we don't seem to tell so much because we can't. They were telling all these stories, and what that did was it took people away from our content of the ones that are still active or solid or whatever you want to call it, and it took them to these pages of these people that are, you know, they're no good. And it is what it is, bro. That shit, they literally swooped them out from under us and took all them damn subscribers over there. So now all the watch hours are going to the people that are dropouts because even though these people are gangster or whatever, you know, the viewer, even though the viewer's gangster or doesn't like dropouts, they want to hear the stories. Why? Because they can put everything in there freely. They don't have no one to answer to about saying names, saying organizations, saying fucking crimes that took place. They could say all that because they're already no good. You know, they don't They don't have no one to answer to. That happened. It kind of like put everything on a decline for the prison genre, for the people that couldn't talk about that. I can't get on here and tell you about how Larry, Moe, and Joe got stuck 15 times because he told on so and so. I can't do that. I can't name drop. I can't give up certain information because I still do gotta walk in my neighborhood. I'm still good in my neighborhood. I can still walk back to wherever. You feel me? Without looking over my shoulder. These dudes can't do that, and they know they can't do that. But a wise man once always told me, what did he say? A fool wins the war. A smart man wins the battle. Something along those lines, bro. And it's true. Or a fool loses the battle, but he wins the war. And that's true. They lost the battle, but they won the fucking war because now their pages are blowing up, bro. And more people every day are going to these, so-called dropout pages or whatever because, like I said, they get the juicy stories. They get to tell their shit with no filter. Why? Because they don't got no one to answer to. And it is what it is. More power to them. I ain't got nothing to say about none of them because I'm not in those politics. You feel me? I'm not on that side of the spectrum with the shit. I don't care. I'm not in the politics. It doesn't matter. But we did see a lot of crazy things happen over the last year. The shit with Savage. I don't know. It might have been the year before, but the shit with Savage and he was in a dropout gang as well. And it's just crazy. Rest in peace to him. But that kind of set the bar a little bit higher. Like, you really can't talk about these people because although Savage was a 2-5er in a dropout gang, that fool would like talk about people. Well, he was living in his hood still. Like, that shit don't fly. A lot of these dudes are in Wyoming or Iowa or somewhere. They're not even in Cali no more, so they could do this shit. They could do these pages without no repercussions, but a lot of us can't. So that's why I decided to kind of pull away from that shit and do what I can do, which is reporting on a lot of things that are in the know, because that's what's good right now. Giving my opinion on a lot of these things, because I know a lot of people want to hear that. So we're going to get these subscribers up to 10,000. We're already at 7,000 something. We're going to blast this shit off, bro. I'm telling you, this shit's going to be booming. I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep pushing these videos out. And we're still going to do some of the day in the lives. We're still going to do the music shit. Everything's going to keep going kind of how it was, but the only difference is Bad News Hood Media is now going to be a solidified brand. I'm going to get my shit trademarked and stamped because eventually, when all these things happen this year, we're going to start a podcast from it. It's all coming in the future. We don't really have a channel like this here in New Mexico, and that's where I'm going to come in and I'm going to take the lead on this shit, you feel me? Because, that's what I does, you feel me? That's just the way it is. But understand that it's going to be rocky at first because the content's going to be different. I know y'all want to hear the stories and all that. I can't keep up with those channels, like I said. And also, it started putting out a bad message, bro. It started putting out a message that I didn't want put out about myself, bro. I started getting, when I get into arguments with people or whatever, whoever it may be, they're talking about you're a gang member on the internet, all these things, the police are seeing this shit, like just stuff I don't need, bro, that I don't want to be part of. I don't want that label put on me. I know where I came from. I love my hood. My hood loves me. I'm good in my hood. I can go back whenever I want to. All my homies still rock with me. I'm just not out there actively gang banging because I got kids now. I'm a dad now. I'm a business owner now, and I'm trying to keep it that way. I don't plan on going back to prison. I don't plan on going back to jail. That's just the way it is, and some are going to respect it. The big homies respect it. Most of my rivals respect it, but some are going to hate it or some are going to think it's cap and I'm just doing it for an act. And, you're entitled to that opinion. But what I can tell you is I ain't been in trouble in years, homie. I'm literally on this dad mode shit that doesn't stop. I try to get away from that whole title because I don't want to be labeled as that. I don't want my kids to get on the internet because these videos stay forever when someone clips them and see, oh, my dad's a gangster, so I want to do that, I don't want that for my son, so I'm trying to get away from that shit still. But yeah, man, that's the new name. Like I said, there's a lot more. We got a lot of plans coming. I don't want to give it all up here. But we're gonna start this shit, man. We're gonna try to keep it going. Let's just say this: I'll be relocating within 4 months. That move is gonna help me significantly to raise the bar on this channel, and I'm gonna keep it pushing there. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait, bro. But that's the plans going forward. hey man, affirmations are made. It's all in the works, bro. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. And we're gonna prosper from it, you know what I mean? But with that being said, man, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna be doing so much of the whole blood and guts and the all the other shit no more. I'm just gonna be reporting, doing a lot of reactions, maybe some interviews, ultimately making our way towards the podcast. So we'll get there. But anyway, man, like I said, if you're rocking with me, I appreciate you. If not, hey man, no love lost. Come back maybe in a few months and your mind will be changed. But that's where it's at right now. That's what I'm doing. I gotta let God move in my life the way He's trying to, and I feel like that shit's just not where I want to be. I'm still working on my testimony. I still cuss. I still do this stuff, but understand I'm a God-fearing man, and I don't want to portray that image as myself no more. Look, guys, I've been the bad guy for a long time. I don't want to be the bad guy no more. I want to be the normal guy. I'm not saying I want to be the good guy and be citizens and arresting people and shit, but I want to be the normal guy now. So that's what I'm doing going forward. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you're rocking with me, you're rocking with me. If not, I'll see you when I see you. But I appreciate everybody, sending mine to you and yours as always. Hey, man, everybody have a happy new year. I hope your resolutions are coming true for you. I hope you're staying solid to what you want to do this year. And don't let nobody take that from you, bro. Be yourself. And if anybody has an issue with it, give them the middle finger, bro. Because don't nobody pay your bills or put up with your shit or smell your fucking dirty ass socks besides your partner. That's the only opinion you should listen to, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, man, y'all are seeing a lot more to me. I'm about to shake up this YouTube world once again, like I did in 21, 22, and some of 23. So the naysayers will say you ain't coming back, bro. Trust me, we coming back, and y'all be ready to see my face. Anyway, bad news, man. I'm gonna see y'all very soon. Like I said, follow all the social media platforms. Linktree is in the bio. Get on there, man. Follow me on all my socials to see my day-to-day life. New music dropping, new merch dropping, new stuff from my clothing brand dropping, new videos dropping. Everything's coming this year. Like I said, affirmations are made, man. Ain't nothing left to say. Bad News Hood Media. I'm gonna see you on the next one, and I'm out.